Hey, what's up, ladies? This is Alex from Mindful Attraction 2.0, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the most important female mindset that makes guys chase. That if you develop this mindset, you will automatically become more attracted to guys. And the mindset is this: the willingness to walk away. So the willingness to walk away is all about this. It's all about saying, you know what? If you don't meet my standards, I'm willing to walk away. And the person has to feel that, because this is something that cannot be faked. It cannot be faked. So a way to develop this is to literally stop deriving self-esteem from men. All right. So in order to do that, you have to first notice the stream of self-esteem deriving from men's validation. So notice where you derive your self-esteem from. Notice the energy that you receive when you get likes on Facebook, when you get likes on Instagram. Notice the energy, the surge of confidence that you experience when you get guys' attention, when guys begin to pay attention to you, right? And just notice that surge of confidence arising, and notice that surge of confidence leaving. The first step is awareness of the experience. So what happens now is that you begin to see where you derive your self-esteem from. You begin to see where you derive your happiness from. And then this is what you have to do. You have to stop deriving your self-esteem from that, right? For example, it's not that I'm telling you to stop talking to guys. No, but to talk to guys. But then notice the compulsion to say something to get self-esteem. And then stop whatever that emotion tells you to do. You see what I'm saying? So for example, if I'm talking to a girl, I'm like, "Hey, what's up, girl?" Right? You're like, "Hey, what's up?" And if I feel needy, I'm gonna say, "By the way, you know, I have a nice YouTube channel." What I do is in that moment, I'm talking to her. "Hey, what's up, girl?" "Hey, what's up?" My mind says, "Tell her how awesome you are because you feel needy." I'm like, "So what are you up to today?" You see, like, you don't feed that neediness. You don't feed it, right? And rather than trying to think of something else to say so that you can feel better, you allow yourself to experience that need, the compulsion to impress, the compulsion to increase the way that people perceive you. Because right by doing that, you're starving it. But the beauty about it is that what arises from that is something that's extremely surprising, and that's peace. Because you're gonna notice that when you surround the feeling and the compulsion to get validation through, when you surround it with acceptance, which is to say, when you just see it, feel it, and don't act on it, it'll slowly turn from resistance, from desire to get validation, to acceptance and peace. Suddenly, from that place of peace, happiness arises from that. You see, the feeling of peace allows happiness, or peace, which is happiness is just comes from stimulation, but it allows peace to flow through that. So what occurs from that is that guys, you don't need guys no more. You break off the addiction because you needed guys. You weren't willing to walk away in the past because your life depended on it. Your sense of self depending on the guy's validation. So you gotta allow yourself to experience that neediness. You see? Now, in this other situation where you cannot leave. You see, like where you're not willing to walk away because you guys are in a relationship or you guys are in a marriage. What I would tell you is to find other sources of support in your life. Find other people who you could support yourself around. Make more friends, make more acquaintances. Start surrounding yourself with people so you can have a support system so that he doesn't just become your source of happiness, so that you're more willing to walk away. But the most important thing is to change your focus of awareness from him into where your neediness is, and that allows you to become your own source of positive emotions. It's that simple, you see. But the key is to see yourself deriving happiness from him. See yourself feeling not willing to walk away. Listen to the thoughts that arise from the neediness telling you, I'm saying to yourself, please don't leave. Please, what can I do to make him like me? What can I do to make him stay? Notice the action that causes you to want to keep him in your life. There's nothing wrong with wanting a guy to stay in your life, but there is something wrong with needing a guy to make you happy, because that causes you to compromise your values, because you'll say, if I leave, I won't be happy. And the decision to stay will be obvious. So as a result, you're not going to be willing to walk away. You're going to beg him to stay, even if he's telling you, I don't need you, I don't want you. You see? That's what you got to do. You got to observe that neediness inside of you. You see? And for those people who are in difficult situations, like in abusive relationships, then you got to get out. You got to get more support from your family members and people around you. Now, if you're in a situation that you cannot leave, if you're in a situation where you feel like you have no support from your family members, but you say to yourself, how can I deal with this? Then guess what? There's nothing you could do. Nothing you could do. So what do you got to do then? You have to surrender to the situation. do what you can and surrender what else you can't. You see what I'm saying? For example, if you're stuck in a situation, if you're stuck in traffic, do what you can to get out of traffic. But there's a point that you cannot do nothing else because you're in traffic. So what do? You just surrender to the situation. Try your best, do what you can, but surrender to the situation. Don't offer any resistance. That means that you're late to work, you know you're late to work, but then you say, you know what, fuck it, I'm late to work. There's nothing I could do. Immediately, the situation and the way that you perceive the situation relaxes. So now, it's not just a willingness to walk away physically, but also a willingness to walk away spiritually, which means you're able to let go. So you're able to let go of the story. You're able to let go of your mental projection and say, you know what, I can't do nothing about this. I have to accept it, and peace will arise from that. Does that make sense? I'm telling you, a lot of women, a guy's sense when the woman's not willing to walk away. The way you sense that is that she changes her opinions when you're around her. She tries to sound, you can sense that she's trying to look cool and trying to be something that she's not. Nothing wrong with that, it's kind of flattering. But generally, you can sense that. And the way that you stop this behavior is to first observe, you see, become very aware of your inner emotional state when the pattern of that behavior arises, so it doesn't catch you by surprise. You see? Anyways, I hope this makes sense. Take care and have a good day. Bye-bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women of power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you can pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.